All right, we're live. February 1st. It's been 2 weeks since it was 2 Sundays ago that I did the last one. So we might get some of the regulars coming in, like the 4 members. See what happens. And Shirley. And there's 2 people right there. The doctor might come in. Whoa, look at that. Yep. Who's that? Oh, Priscilla. And Nettie. And don't know. Let's see, Nettie's first. May I have a general reading? And then Priscilla, a reading for love. And then this person, SNEH, Hannah D7130. About a relationship. Okay. So let's do Nettie first. Nettie's number 1. You all got number 1s. You're all number 1s. But Nettie came in first. A general reading. All right. I hope you can hear me. My voice sounds kind of weird. I had a cold 2 weeks ago, but it kind of sounds like it's congested in my head. I don't know if my voice is coming out clear. So Nettie number 1. You always get that little congestion that's left over way after the cold is way gone. You still feel like there's something up in there, and it doesn't your voice doesn't sound right. Like there's something in there that shouldn't be in there and can't really hear. All right. A general reading for Nettie. May I have a general reading? There we go. Oh. General reading. Oh, that's a good one. If this is talking about you, if this is a personality card for you, it's saying that you're a good person, a kind person, creative, have a good imagination, you help other people, uh, good with money. Oh, look at that. Forward movement, victory, success, freedom of the spirit. You have a king and then a knight. This one says things might be moving slowly. It's in the past, so it may not be in the present, but it says in the past things were moving slowly. Oh, and also in the past, carrying a heavy burden. Now we go into the future. Oh, good. A good message is coming in. And it can also mean travel, because this card talks about travel, and this card also talks about travel. So there might be some kind of traveling, moving around, coming up, moving from one thing to another, or going somewhere on a trip, or something like that. This one is saying, if you're trying to make a decision about something, don't procrastinate, don't stretch it out. Make a decision and move forward. Because if you wait too long on making a decision, the opportunity could pass you by. That's what that one is saying. Oh, this one is this is what you fear, and this is a negative card, and it's talking about, it kind of goes with this card about being under stress and burden, and that one talks about overdoing things, and it could be overdoing work, or like this one would be putting too much of a burden on yourself, and this is the same idea. Or it could be spending too much money, or anything where you're doing too much of something. And that's what you would fear. So it's saying stay away from that. Oh, and this one's saying stay where you are. That kind of goes with this card about making a decision. Don't put things off into the future. And this one is saying if you're dealing with a problem, deal with it and get it over with. There we go. So don't try and put it off. Don't let it. These two cards are saying don't put things off. Deal with them right now where you're at. And don't be saying things like, I'll do this when something else comes into place, falls into place. I'm waiting for this thing to fall into place, then I'll do this. These two are saying do it right now. Don't wait for something else to come along. Don't procrastinate. Don't put it off. That's what those two are saying. Oh, this one says the watch for unexpected good. That's nice. That kind of goes back to the two first cards, which were talking about really good things happening. And and a good message. Oh, that's interesting. This one says a good message is coming in the future. And this is also a future card saying something unexpected is going to happen. That could be coming in the message. That's a good one. Oh, we end up with a bad card. This could be connecting to something in the past. Usually, if 9 or 10, cards 9 or 10 are negative, they're connecting to something in the past. And it kind of, oh, you know what it is? It talks about stagnation. And the stagnation is in the idea of of these two cards, it's connecting with those two. Where it's saying don't procrastinate, don't put things off. If you're thinking about doing something, do it now. That's what that one must be talking about. Because it doesn't fit in with the rest of the cards. So it must be talking about something in the past, or it's an advice card. Oh, number 11 is also a stagnation card. So it's connecting with the stagnation. It's saying move forward, make a decision, don't hold back, don't wait for a later time. That might be the main story. And then there's some kind of good message coming in, and it'll be a good message. It's watch for unexpected good. And that goes along with the good message. So a good message will be coming in the future. And you're a good person, and victory, success, forward movement, and maybe some travel. The travel might be talking about coming out of that stagnation and moving forward. It could be talking about that, because this one talks about, these three talk about stagnation. So this could be coming out of stagnation and being able to move forward, because he's moving forward quickly. All right, there's that one for Nettie. Very good. It kind of looks like my throat's going to be scratchy today. But I've got water here, so I'll drink water every time my throat starts to act up. Oh, you're welcome, Nettie. Let's see. Priscilla's next. Priscilla's next. It says there's 5 people here. A love reading for Priscilla. Okay. Priscilla. That was a good one. I like that one. That one had a lot of cards reinforcing a card that came up earlier, which is good. It'll say something and then it'll reinforce it a few cards later. Good thing I got a big mug of water. I was going to only fill it up a little bit, and I said, oh, I'll fill it up all the way. I might need it. All right, this one's for Priscilla. Oh, Ginger's here. Ginger's here. So a love reading for Priscilla. Yeah. Oh, that one says you're comfortable in your current situation. And it also says good things about money and wisdom, knowledge. Oh, look, that's another one. Same idea, comfort. And you're in control. So they're going together. It's saying you're comfortable and you're in control and you're the center of attention. This one is the center of attention. Everything is focused on the little child. And in here, she's the center in the garden, and everything is focused on her. So it's saying you're the center of attention, and everything is focused on you. That's good for a love reading. That means people are seeing you and paying attention to you. You're being noticed. That's what it's saying. If you're talking about a love reading, you're being noticed. Oh, renewed activity. So something is about to happen. Renewed activity after a pause. So that works with a love reading. Ooh, people getting along well together and using their energy wisely. So far, nothing negative. Oh, justice and balance and stability. So, in a love reading, that could mean the balance could be important because it's a balance between positive and negative and good and evil, and everything is balanced correctly. And that could mean that when you meet a person, it'll be a balanced relationship instead of one person being too dominant. They're both equal, they're both balanced. Oh, this one says you're going to make a decision about something and move forward. And it also talks about friendship. A new friendship might happen. So maybe you'll make a decision, move forward, and then a new friendship will happen, and that'll turn into a relationship. Maybe. Let's see if it says anything, because it doesn't specifically talk about a relationship yet, but it's got a lot of good things in it. Renewed activity, balance, people getting along well together, using their energy wisely, making a good decision and moving forward, friendship. So let's see if we've got 4 cards left. Let's see if romance shows up. Not yet, no. This is a negative card, but that's okay because it's card number 7, and that's what you fear. And this is stagnation and failure. So, of course, you would fear that. You don't want to fail and you don't want to be stagnant. So that makes sense. Oh, this is kind of goes with this card about renewed activity. And this is something new happening, a new enterprise, a new journey, a new adventure. So it goes with the renewed activity. So something new is going to happen. And it could be a new friendship because this one talks about a new friendship. This one says you either might have to go through something difficult or you may have already gone through it. It's not a bad card. It just says that you might be tested in some way. You might have to go through the test of fire. But there's nothing negative in the past, so it might be coming in the future. It's more likely coming in the future. That's interesting. Oh, and here's a good person. This could be someone you're going to meet. This is a good person with money, a good business person, owns his or her own business, all around good person with money. Or it could be saying that you're going to have good luck with money. That one could go either way. Either it's talking about you and you're going to have good luck with money, or you're going to meet someone who is good with money. it kind of goes with this card because this person is standing in all these pentacles. This is a good money card. And the same kind of idea here, where the pentacles are all around the King of Pentacles. So this could be you or it could be someone you're going to meet. But it does say a new friendship is going to happen. But it doesn't specifically say that that friendship is going to turn into a romance. It just says a friendship is going to happen. And new adventure and a new business opportunity, a new adventure, and one more thing. I forgot what I said. I said it earlier and I forgot. Travel, adventure. I said it before and I can't remember what it is. But this one is also things moving forward and travel. So it could be connected with travel. Yeah. Sometimes my mind, I say something and then 2 minutes later, I can't remember part of what I said. There's three things. Romance, no, not romance, adventure, activity. Oh, heck, I might look at it. But that's good. It says a new friendship and new opportunities are going to happen, but it doesn't say specifically romance. But maybe that's so far out, the friendship has to come first, and then the romance will happen farther out. The beginning of an enterprise, beginning of a family, beginning of a journey and an adventure. Oh, that's it. Enterprise, journey, and adventure. So that makes sense because that one card was saying that there would be travel. So it's enterprise, adventure, and journey. Three different things. And then it also says family, beginning of a family. That's interesting. Adventure. All right, that was for Priscilla. Oh, you're welcome. Now let's see who's next. Oh, there we go. 7130. I'll say it that way. That's a short way of saying your name. 7130. I'll even write it down that way. So that one, the question is right here. There we go. Can I know, should I move on or work on this relationship? Okay. Now there's three people here. Looks like Jen is here. And then there should be one more person. Oh, right there. No. So you and Jen and someone else is here. So should you work on the relationship or move on? That sounds familiar, like that question was asked last time I was here. I don't know if it was you or someone else asking the same kind of question, but should you work on the relationship or move on? Should I work on the relationship? Should I move on or work on the relationship? We're doing good. On time, we're doing good. Sun came up. Wasn't supposed to. They forecasted rain for right now until about 5 p.m. Should you move on or work on the relationship? This one is simply saying good things are happening in the family. And it could be a family get together, or it could be inheritance, or just all kinds of things related to the family, like looking into your family history, all kinds of good things with the family. There's a celebration. That's a good celebration. Oh, maybe it's connected to the family. Maybe there's something going to happen in the family that is a celebration. This one in the past is negative. It's saying injustice. So it's saying you weren't being treated fairly, or you weren't being treated in a just way or a balanced way, or you felt like things were working against you. But it's in the past. Hopefully it's done. Here's a good money card for the present. Maybe that connects with the family, because it's right next to that good family card that has all those pentacles. It has 10 pentacles. And then this one has 4 pentacles right next to each other. So good things are happening with money, and it could be connected with the family. Oh, this one says if you're working on a project, keep working on it. You're not quite there yet. I wonder if that's answering your question. Because it does, what I just said does sound like what you asked me on the question. Should you keep working on it? Should you keep working on the relationship? Oh, someone's here. Oh, here it is. Or should I move on or keep working on this relationship? And this one specifically says if you're working on a project, continue working on it because you haven't reached your goal yet. So maybe that's saying continue working on the relationship. That's interesting that the way the wording is, the wording matches up perfectly. Here's either stagnation or This could be stagnation. It could be a negative person. It could be failure. Let's see. That's card number 6. This is talking about people not getting along well together, but it's in the fear section. You would fear that people aren't working well together. They're not getting along and they're arguing. So maybe that's what's happening in the relationship right now. Or you fear that that's going to happen in the relationship. This one also talks about some kind of stagnation. We have 2 cards talking about stagnation or delays right next to each other. And here's people arguing. That kind of goes with this one, same idea. People arguing with each other, wasting energy, wasting time. If it weren't for this card, I would say that these other cards are saying move on. But like when I said this card, when I described it, it sounded exactly like what you wrote. So it's almost like we're getting 2 answers. We've got 1 card left. Here's a good card about victory and success and forward movement. This is an interesting one. If this one hadn't turned up, if this one had gone this way, then I would say that they're telling you to move on. But this one says if you're working on a project, keep working on it because you haven't reached your goal yet. And that working on it fits in exactly with the way you described your question. This is a tricky one. I'm not sure which way to go on it. You're getting both answers. People arguing, stagnation, people arguing and not getting along, more stagnation, 4 cards about those negative things, injustice or feeling like you're not being treated fairly. And then we have 3 really good cards, which might be talking about the family. Oh, and here's another good card. So 4 good cards about victory, success, money, good things with the family, some kind of celebration. That might be all in one little group. Then you've got 4 negative cards talking about stagnation or people arguing. And then 1 card about, and then being treated unfairly. And then 1 card about if you're working on a project, keep working on it, that you haven't completed it yet. You haven't reached your goal. That's a tricky one. I wish if this one weren't here, I'd say that it says the relationship is stagnant or it's not going anywhere. But this one says keep working on it. Maybe it's saying the relationship is stagnant and not going anywhere right now, but that you should keep working on it and see what happens in the future. Maybe you can turn it around in the future. Maybe that's what it's saying. Because here's the past and here's all the future. This is all the negative stuff on the future, saying stagnation and arguing. And then this one all by itself is saying, keep working on the project, that you haven't reached your goal yet. So maybe it's saying, these usually go out about 2 weeks, these readings. So maybe it's saying for the next 2 weeks, keep working on it a little bit and see if it'll work. And then after the 2-week period, kind of look at what you've got and then go from there. Because you're getting both answers. But it's 4 negative to 1 good. So it's kind of leaning towards things aren't working well. So maybe it just says work on it a little bit. Don't put too much into it. Just kind of see if you can make it work. And then if it doesn't work within a 2-week period, then move on to something new. That's what it could be saying. That kind of makes the most sense because you're getting both answers. All right, let's see what number 11 is. Yeah, pessimism and doubt. So this one might be saying that you don't think the relationship is going to work. You're having doubts about it, which kind of fits in with the feeling that you're not being treated fairly or you're being treated unjustly, injustice. All right, that's the best we can do on that one. That one was a little tricky. All right. Oh, there's a message. Someone may have bought me a coffee. Let's see what that is. Oh, BALT bought me 7 coffees. Goodness. Oh, my, thank you very much. Look at that. So I'm going down. I fell a little bit behind on my chat part here. Oh, I see that. That's BALT coming in. I saw some green letters and I couldn't tell who it was. Now that makes sense. Yeah, that's BALT. I bought you some coffees. Yes, I see. And then here's the question. Okay, that's good. Very good. Yeah, so for that last one, it might be saying work on it, give it a little more time, and then see where it goes within the next 2 weeks. And then if you can't make it work, then move on to the next thing. That's what it could be saying. Because you're getting both answers, but it's 5 cards for the answer of saying move on, and 1 card saying work on it. That one is saying work on it. And then the other 5 cards are saying move on. So it's split up. Like that one is saying people fighting and not getting along, failure and stagnation, feeling like you're not being treated fairly. But then you have good ones concerning the family. 4 good cards concerning the family. And money. Family and money and success. So that's very good. All right. I've got BALT's question right here. And then we'll probably do Jen after this, because Jen came in as number 4, I think. I'm not sure. BALT. Wow, 7 coffees. That's nice that you're doing that. It works out better because they, as I've said before, they only take 5%, where YouTube takes 30%. So it's much better to buy coffees than do super chats. I'll get the cards all nice and shuffled, and then I'll look at your question. It's right there. Here is my question. I want to get them mixed up well, because that last one, the first 2 readings were nice and easy to interpret, but that third one was kind of difficult. So I want to mix the cards up very well. It was giving both answers. All right, cards are ready. Let's see what we have. Shirley just came in. Hello, Shirley. We're doing BALT's question now, Shirley. And then we'll probably do Jen after BALT, just to get you all caught up. All right, here's BALT. Hi, Shannon. I've bought you some coffees. Here is my question. Ooh, it just jumped up. I'm going to stop it from jumping up. Here's my question. Should I keep my risk at level 1 or move up to level 2 on my current strategies? Oh, that's an interesting one. Should I keep my risks at level 1 or move up to level 2 on your current strategies? I'm trying to think of how to ask the cards that. How would the cards be able to tell us 1 or 2? Should you keep your risks at level 1 or move up to level 2? How would the cards tell me that? Level 1 or level 2? Keep the risks at level 1 or move up? Keep it where it's at or take more risks? Stay where you're at or take more risks? I'm trying to figure out how the cards are going to answer and what cards they would give me and how I could interpret those cards to fit in with the question. Oh, you wrote something. Okay, just ask the cards the exact question. Okay. Okay, stay or level up. Maybe that's it. Stay or level up. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. That's where I was headed, and then you kind of came around and got there before me. Stay or level up. That's what we'll do. That, yeah. Because then if it shows you staying put and not moving, or taking a pause, or even stagnation would work too, then that's telling you to stay in one place. But if it shows a lot of forward movement, like people on horseback or people with the sword going straight up as victory and success and forward movement, or travel, then that would be level up. That's how we'll do it. Perfect. That'll be nice and clear. Okay. The whole time I was saying stay or level up. So let's see what we got. Oh, there's a negative money card. The King of Pentacles reversed. And that's in the current foundation of the question. So it's not talking about the future yet. You're asking about the future. Ooh, there you've got victory and success and leadership. That's taking a risk because they went into battle. The king gathered up all his troops and they went into battle and they won the battle and now they're victorious. So this would be moving forward and taking risks because he took risks. The king and his men took risks and then they won the battle. So that's one vote for moving forward, leveling up. Oh, that's good. You're going to get your wish about something. And it's the material card. It's not the friendship and love card. It's the material. So it's talking about money. So two cards, very good. One specifically is saying take a risk, and the other one is saying you'll get your wish. Oh, you've got a negative person or something about keeping secrets. This could be a negative person who uses secrets against you, or it could be advising you to be careful with your information and keep secrets and don't trust people. Don't trust people with your important information, your private information. Could go either way. But this one's also in the past. Now we're going to go into the future. Oh, this is good. This is a person working on a project. And this shows that the project is going to, the next card shows success. But this person's, it's similar to this. This person took a risk and went into battle with his troops, and they were victorious. This person is taking a risk, and he sent his ship out loaded with all kinds of merchandise. And they're supposed to unload the merchandise and sell it and then come back with the money. And he's waiting for the ship to come back. So this person is also taking a risk. He sent out all those goods and he's waiting for them to come back with the money. So two cards specifically talking about taking a risk. So I think those two are telling you to level up. And then this one is saying you'll get your wish. All right, now we go into that's the first future card. Now we'll go into card number 6. Oh, that one could be saying, oh, okay. This one could be saying, stay strong, don't pull back. Whenever this one comes up reversed, I tell people that if something is going to happen, to push forward, because this way the person is pushing forward. This way the person is pulling back. So if something difficult happens, be strong and push forward and overcome your fears and be successful. Don't pull back and be afraid. So that could also work with, but that's more of an advice card. So the spirits could be advising you to push forward. Don't pull back, push forward. So I think you have 3 cards saying go forward and level up. All right, now we have the fear card. Oh, that doesn't actually work as a fear card. It's saying balance and stability. Also talks about friendship and love. This way it would be don't judge a book by its cover, but this way it's balance and stability between positive and negative, good and evil. And it also talks about meeting the right person and possibly falling in love. Maybe that's what you fear. Maybe you fear a relationship because that's the fear card. but it does have a good balance thing in it. Sometimes the fear card doesn't work as a fear card. It works with the rest of the cards. Oh, this one says a negative message is going to come in, but it's connected with friends and family. So there might be something negative happening with the friends and family section, and it might have to do with this card here, because this is the only other negative card that would connect with a bad message. There's this one, but I think it's connecting with telling you to move forward and not pull back. So something negative might, a negative message might come in about a friend or a family member. And here's negative things concerning friendship and love. This is stagnation in friendship and love. That kind of thing. So that could be connected with friends and family. Interesting. But I think we already have our answer. There's one more card left. Yeah, this one is saying you're starting a new journey. And there's someone helping you on the journey, but this is starting a brand new journey, learning all kinds of new things, and someone is giving you advice and help and on the journey. Then when it gets to this point, then you're on your own when it flips up the other way. But right now, someone is helping you, and it's a brand new journey, which could be the current thing you're working on. So let's see if you're saying the same thing I'm thinking. Oh, you did okay. It just took me a little while, because then you gave me the right. You said, "I'll be more clear next time." But you then, because I was thinking the same thing you were, and it took me a while to get there, and then you got there before me. Yeah, I think it's saying take the risk, because here this person is taking a risk. He sent out his ship, and he's waiting for it to come back with the money. And then this person, this is a king, this is a businessman, this is a king, and he took his troops into battle, and they won the battle, and now they're victorious. So in both cases, they both took risks, and they're both going to get paid off. This person already has his payoff, and then this person in wands number 3 gets the payoff, and then wands number 4 is the celebration. So the payoff is coming next in the next card. And then this one says you'll get your wish about something, and it's something material like money. And then I think this one is saying move forward and don't hold back. Because this one would be saying no matter what happens, this person is always going to move forward, because he fought in a battle, which is interesting because you've got the battle here. Here's a battle, and then they're both wands. And then this person is injured in the battle and then keeps fighting. So in this one, it would be saying that the person is going to give up, but it's warning you, it's giving you advice not to give up. It's saying keep moving forward and keep fighting no matter how bad it gets. And then it'll turn up this way, which fits in with that card. And then I think there's a bunch of stuff that has to do with a friend or a family member. There are 3 cards. These 3 negative cards have to do with a friend or family member. And then this one is saying you're starting a brand new journey. And that could be the project you're working on. All right, let's see what you're saying right there. Yeah, they're telling you to level up and not be afraid. Don't pull back. That's what this one is saying. Don't pull back. Push forward. And because this one is saying you want to pull back. You want to be careful. You want to take the safe way. but it's telling you to move forward. Then the card will turn up that way and you'll move forward. So, and all these are saying to take a risk, take a risk. In those two, it's take a risk. There, it's a brand new journey starting. And there, it's getting your wish. Your wish will come true. All right. You're welcome, my friend. And thank you for the coffee. Yeah. It's telling you to level up, take a risk. All these cards are saying take a risk. And then you'll get your wish on that card. Start a new journey, take a risk on those two. And then don't pull back, move forward. Then something negative happening with the family. 3 negative family cards. But that's the question part there. Oh, and that one. They're all saying move forward. And if you move forward, you'll get your wish. Your wish will come true. All right. That was a good one. I like that one. That last one I did for about the relationship, it was giving 2 answers. This one gave one specific answer. That's the way I like it. It doesn't split it up and give 2 answers. Oh, number 11, a new enterprise, a new adventure, a new journey. And there's the new adventure. So number 11 is fitting in with the hangman of a new adventure and a new journey and a new enterprise. So that's number 11. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see. I'd like to do Jen and then Shirley. Let's see if Jen is still here. Then we'll do Shirley, and then I might quit because my throat's starting to go. I still haven't fully recovered from my little cold that I had. Everything else is recovered except for right there. There's Jen. So we'll do Jen and then Shirley, and then that might be it. Because that'll put it at about an hour and 30 minutes. That's a good amount of time. Hour and 30 minutes. By then, my throat will probably give out, and that'll be perfect timing. That's why I wasn't sure about last week. I still wasn't feeling quite energetic. I was kind of tired last weekend, last Sunday. Just wanted to rest all weekend. Didn't really have that spark of energy. So let's put Jen down and then Shirley. Then Shirley. The sun went away. It's 52 degrees right now. Can you believe that? The rest of the country is getting hit with cyclones, bomb cyclones, and it's 52 degrees here. Ice bomb cyclones. And we're here in a sunny 52-degree day. All right, the cards are ready for Jen. Let's see what Jen says. It's 12 o'clock there. Oh, it's 1 o'clock here. Okay. Oh, and Shirley's, that person there is right where the bad weather is in Virginia. Maybe we'll do that person after Shirley. Oh, just a general reading for Shirley. I mean, for Jen. All right. Yeah, I'll try to do these quickly before my throat. That swallowing that water really hurts. So I'll try to I'll do Jen and then Shirley, and I'll do that person from Virginia. And then I think that's it. So a general reading for Jen. Yeah, they're getting a nor'easter. A nor'easter. When we get a nor'easter, it's called a Pineapple Express because it's coming up from Hawaii. Then we get tons of rain and warm weather. So a general reading for Jen. General reading. Then Shirley. 2 people here. Oh, something good coming from your past. Oh, no, read that wrong. It's saying, let me start over again. This way, it would be something good coming from your past. This way, it's saying, don't get stuck thinking about the past. Don't focus on things that happened in the past. It's the complete opposite from what I said the first time. So don't focus on the past. Don't get obsessed with the past. Don't think about the past. Focus on the present and the future. That's what that one is saying. And this one is negative things with a relationship. So maybe that has to do with don't focus on negative things concerning people and past relationships or past friendships that didn't work out well. That kind of idea. Oh, and then in the past, you have the Wheel of Fortune going down. So it's all saying negative things about the past. Here's the one that goes from the past into the present. And still it's negative. All 4 past cards are negative. And it might be focusing on relationship and stagnation and low energy and failure. But now we go into the future. I hope this one's good. Oh, that one is good. It says you'll be victorious. You'll be victorious over your enemies. So, and it's right on top of these 4 negative cards. So maybe these are the 4 negative ones in the past, and this one is on top of it. So it's kind of like all the negative ones are down here, and here are the wands from all the negative things, and you're being victorious over all the negative things. Let's see if we can continue that. So maybe it's saying all that negative stuff from your past, you will defeat that. You will be stronger than that, and you will be victorious. Ah, another victory card. That's victory, success, and forward movement, and maybe some travel. Oh, and then more. That's achieving your goal and being comfortable in your situation and being in control of everything. Let's see if we can get 3 more good ones. Yes, that's probably you, a good person, intelligent, connected with the spiritual world, high connection with the universal knowledge. Oh, that one is unusual. This one might be connecting to the past, because when number 9 or 10 is negative, it's connecting with the past, and that has to do with either someone was trying to help you and you weren't taking their help, or you were trying to help someone else and that person was ignoring your help. It can go either way. It's got to do with someone trying to help someone else and that person didn't want to be helped. They ignored the help and the advice. So that can go either way. And that maybe that's why all those negative things happened, or it's connected to that. Oh, and then number 10 goes with the other good cards. So this fills in all the other stuff. It's getting your wish about happiness, peace, and family and friends and all kinds of good things. It's the wish card for family and friends and romance and peace and happiness. So that one is saying you'll be victorious over all the negative things that were in the first 4 cards. There's another one saying victory and success and forward movement. That one says you'll be victorious and you'll be in charge of everything and be comfortable. And then this one says you'll get your wish about friendship, love, happiness, and peace. And then that one is probably you, a good person who is intelligent and in touch with the cosmic forces. And then this one has to do with the four negative cards from the past. It's somehow connected to that. But all the future cards are good. Like you overcome that negative stuff and everything moves forward. And you get your wish about happiness and friendship. Very good. Oh, makes for a good week with a good reading. You're staying single. Oh, you never know. But it talks about friendship, happiness, and friendship, romance, happiness, and peace. So it could be focusing on a friendship or on the happiness and peace part. So it's got 4 different aspects to it. This person from Virginia says it feels like it's 0 to 3 degrees in Virginia. Wow. All right, that's a good one for Jen. So if Shirley is still here, we'll do Shirley, and then we'll do the person from Virginia, and then we'll see if my voice is holding up. I usually do a 2-hour session, and it's 1 hour and 10 minutes. But I don't know if the voice is going to hold that long. But we'll do 2 more for sure. and then we'll see what the voice is doing. Let's see if Shirley is still here. I don't think so. I think the person from Virginia is here, plus there's one of, maybe Jen is still here. Oh, now there's only one person here. Huh. Now the sun's out again. So it looks like you might be the only one here, Ginger. Ginger Jen. You're welcome. Let's see who pops up. There was the person from Virginia, and there was Shirley had a question. Here's something about a wellness formula. I eat well. I eat really well. And the cold didn't last that long. It's just that I was okay until I started talking, and then my throat went really quick. So my throat's not quite healed up yet. Everything else feels great, but my throat is still. Well, I think maybe Shirley might have a client, because that's what happened last time. She had to leave real quick because someone was going to get a writing lesson or something. Someone had showed up for some kind of lesson. No, that's not her. Shirley, where are you? Or I could do that person from Virginia. And then Violetta, Violetta, Violettaa 222. Your throat has been sore for about 3 days. Ah. Everybody seems to be getting something. A lot of people at my work are wearing the masks. About, I think, 5 or 6 people have the masks on, because there's a lot of nasty stuff going on. And everywhere, every YouTube video I watch of the people I subscribe to, they're all saying that they're just getting over a cold. So it must be going all over. And a lot of them are in the UK. I watch a lot of people from the UK, and everybody all over is getting sick. I'll wait a few more minutes because it looks like you're the only one here, Jen. I'll give it a few minutes. Yeah, we'll get through it, and then everybody will get the uh, the antibodies, and then we'll be over it. Because it just seems to be a cold virus, kind of a mild cold. I haven't heard of anyone getting really, really sick, like a flu. They're just getting the sore throat and the runny nose and a little bit of a headache, stuff like that. It's really mild, it seems like. No one at work is missing work. They're all coming into work, so it can't be very bad. Yeah. Oh, three people are here. Let's see who they are. Everybody at my work been sick too and wearing their mask. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. I wear my mask every time I go out to work or to the grocery store. Yeah, they're all doing it at work. About 5 or 6 people out of 40. But usually it's just there's three of us, me and two other people usually wear a mask all the time. And now it's about there's an extra three people wearing them who usually don't wear them. So, but the three of us have kept it up, kept wearing them ever since the pandemic. We haven't stopped. Oh, your poor sister just got over COVID again. Oh, you don't hear too much about COVID. They've been talking about colds and flus a lot, but you don't hear COVID too much anymore. Hopefully, that's going to finish up pretty soon. Everybody will get the immunity to it, and then it won't come back anymore. Once everyone has the antibodies, then it should die out because it can't multiply, it can't live. Yeah, I think it'll stop now. It looks like it's me and Jen. Look at going all the way up to Violet. And then there's that person from Virginia. So the person from Virginia, Violet, Shirley, those are the people who I wanted to get to, but maybe next week. So if they come back, if the three of you come back to see this and wondering if I did your reading, I did wait around. Jen and I have been talking for like 20 minutes. So you can come back next weekend. I'll be back next weekend for the three people who I didn't get this weekend. What's that one say? Oh, she has three kids in school. Oh, they bring the stuff home from school. Yeah, most of the people who are sick at work have family, have children, so they probably got it the same way. They have school-age children. But that's good. The kids should get that stuff, and then they won't be sick later on. The more things they have when they're kids, then the better off they'll be when they're adults. They used to have that saying, "Every child needs his peck of dirt," meaning that children need to get into all kinds of nasty things and get dirty and get the colds and the flus, and then they'll be healthy. And if a child stays away from that stuff, then he or she is gonna be sick the rest of their life because they don't build up the immunity. So, yeah. Okay, Jen, I think I'm going to go. We waited long enough. We waited about 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. All right. So I will see you all. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Jen. And I will see you all next weekend. Here we go.